away with a win.
Exactly. Maybe if they took away AXL, like how...
Yeah, if they deleted
yeah,
AXL,
if they deleted AXL,
then Alex
maybe he would be on the boat. Yeah, he'd be on the boat with like
so
Wokey
long
and
as he's
stuff.
in the game. Oh, we have a Marvel player in the background.
A what player?
It's Kyle's evil rival.
The game's dead.
Are its players dead?
Might as well be.
Wait, can you play a game if the game doesn't exist?
Yes, it's called Garo, Mark of the Wolves.
Oh! Okay. Alright. So, for those of you who do not know, both of these players are from Portland. Can you guys hear me? Because I can't, like, hear myself. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still, like, underwater. Okay. Okay. There. Hey, okay.
Okay, levels are good.
Yeah, both.
So we have Oregon. What is this? Winners finals.
Winners finals. Yes.
So
and
unfortunately, PNW was not able to defend this time.
Winners finals. We still have SG in losers bracket, awaiting whatever bait falls into his, his grasp.
I actually do not know how this match goes. I imagine Leo has a pretty decent time getting in, assuming that he throws X's and runs behind it.
His fireball is super good, and it will beat out the extended hitboxes of Axel's extended normals.
Yes.
But if Axel gets him out earlier enough, he can easily stuff the projectile.
Yeah, the start time of the projectile. Yeah, I expect to see a lot of X projectiles coming out like that.
Right.
Yep, this is good. He spins the bar to get some knockdown.
Yeah, and he's going to be relatively near the corner, so... Oh, goes to the unblockable.
That's the unblockable, yeah.
Wisely jumps out of it. It is really slow, especially at that range.
Yes.
Oh, goes to the...
Yeah. I expected a lot from Leo, just for him to back off, because Axel doesn't have any really fast close-range normals. Right. So if he spaced out, he could just kind of throw the X and hope that Axel pokes into it. He could just run behind the X.
Yeah. It's a wise choice.
Yeah, see? Exactly.
Now, Watches does have 50 meter here, and he is in Hellfire. So if he does pick any sort of reversal super or like super enter, he is going to get massive damage. But he does blow it on the RC.
Ooh, good air throw.
Oh, crosses himself up and puts himself in the corner.
Yeah.
Now, Flash Kick, I believe, is a charge input.
It is.
So he can't actually be crossed up. So that was actually really good for Hellsap there.
And DP again.
Yep.
Yes, flash
okay.
Kick. As I was saying before, flash kicks in our system wars games seem to be very, very good.
Yeah. They seem to be like the same move too.
Yeah.
Like they all look the same.
Really, really big.
Same like, oh, my swords are spinning and I'm flying into the air.
Yeah, flying in the air. Again, very good DP.
His is interesting because it actually has that final hit that knocks down.
Yes. It actually gets knocked down.
Right. Axel approaching 50 meter. Oh, throws him out of the recovery.
Do you actually know Axel's life value in this game?
I don't.
Health modifier low, or?
I have no idea. When I was fighting him, he seemed to die pretty quick, but that might be because I was playing Ramethal.
Yeah, Ramethal does a lot of damage. I know that Leo has a little bit above average guts rating.
Yeah, he has pretty good defense overall.
Like, Leo can take a beating and keep going for a little while. Neutral hitter is really intense. Wow, good confirm from,
it's the anti-air slash. Is he gonna combo off this? Oh, I assume that's punishable.
Yeah.
It looks very punishable.
Yeah, I hope it's punishable. It looked like he got it.
If he could just TK it, like,
yeah,
do it over.
Like, wow, Watch the overhead. Good defense from Hellsap. The little Watches looks like he's having problems blocking the crossover.
Now earlier we saw, I believe his name was Opikalypse.
Oh, Opikalypse.
Yeah, he was doing a great job of throwing Leo out of the dash.
Yes.
Yeah, he was doing an excellent job of it. And it seems like one of those strategies that's really applicable in the Leo matchup because it's one of those specials you see a lot.
Yes.
Kind of like Daro from Ramethal.
Yeah.
It's one of those specials that if you take the time and you practice learning how to throw them out of it, it's just so valuable as a matchup strength.
Yeah, that's like a defensive tool because you can also throw Ramethal out of her Daro.
Yeah.
Gets hit by the overhead. Digital Watches tried to start offense, but now he's back on defense.
Ooh,
double wire C, neutral.
Wire C. He's already standing, but instead of
I'm not sure how well Leo does in stance mode neutral in this matchup. Wow, but he just DPs out.
That does a ton of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It does a world's weight of damage.
I'm not sure if Leo actually wants to be in stance mode for the block in this matchup, or if he just wants to stay out of stance mode.
I don't know how big the hitbox of the parry activate is.
It's pretty big.
So that might be the question, you know,
Yeah.
like
Whether he wants to be in stance or not.
yeah.
But Hellsap taking the first game, showing himself very comfortable in the AXL matchup. Something that I feel like P&W is lacking.
Yeah, I mean, I completely understand. Admittedly, these players are from the same scene, and I imagine they play against each other a lot.
Yeah.
So for us, this is a really great experience to see. You know, not only do we have a premier Leo player, but we also have one of the probably the strongest AXL in the United States that we can kind of absorb information from.
Yeah, Digital Watches has been playing AXL for many years. Pretty interesting to see what he actually does. Because personally, I've never faced AXL in real life before. I mean, I haven't played Digital Watches yet, but I was afraid.
It's scary. It's hard. It's hard to tech in the air and stuff.
Yeah.
He kind of betrays a lot of the concepts that are really, you know, because normally in Guilty Gear you get all of your air options back when you tech.
Yeah.
So you want to tech in the air because you're like, oh man, I want to get out of this. I'm super high. He can't hit me. But you know, he has these extremely long normals that are not only air unblockable, but he doesn't extend his hitbox.
Yeah.
So you have to play the
at his
matchup.
mercy.
Yeah, you have to play the matchup a lot differently than you would against like a more classic character.
Yeah. Like one that just goes for like hit, knockdown.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, watch him try to air reset.
He almost wants you to tech in the air because that's his ideal situation, is you in the air right above him. Oh, wow. Excellent air throw from Hellsap.
He doesn't convert, unfortunately, but he bursts to keep him in the corner.
Wow, he burst and he still had enough time to
flash
charge the flash kick.
Wow.
This won't quite be death.
I feel like Digital Watch is going to run away with this. I like this. I like the X's.
Ooh.
Hellsap.
Watch his burst. Hellsap back in the corner. He is on the verge of winning. He only needs one more hit.
Look, scary situation. Hellsap needs to play patient.
He needs more X's.
Yes, I like more X's. Yeah. There you go. Oh, Digital Watch his blocks across. Unfortunately, he does get frame trapped.
I think he was actually still in block stun from the X.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure about Guilty Gear, but at least in other Arc System Works games, if you're in block stun, you cannot do cross stun.
Yep.
So it might have been just, if he had done it a little bit later, he might have gotten the ideal cross stun timing.
Also, AXL was in the air when the cross stun happened, so he had no risk of being thrown at that point.
Right. Ooh, blocks the burst!
YRC.
I like the he accidentally put a dust, it looked like, because I saw the flag.
I like the just defense from Hellsap a lot. He's just defending a lot of the far slashing moves from AXL.
Right.
He's getting free meter, which is really important in this game. Is this gonna combo?
No, not quite.
Wow, good process.
Oh, he does actually get a combo off that, even though he was facing in the wrong direction.
He gets a small convert.
Hellsap, he's in Hellfire, so if he does manage to get this 15 meter, I'm pretty sure it's, oh, it blows it on the RC.
Whoa. Wow. Now, what exactly does Hellsap need to do to close this match out? Because if he wins this match, he's going to be the winner. Wow. This one Watch just doesn't respect.
And
This one Watch just doesn't respect.
Hellsap cleans it up. Based on the reaction of the players, I'm assuming this is 3 out of 5. Okay, yes, I get a confirmation. This is indeed 3 out of 5.
So Digital Watches up 2 games. I mean, not Digital Watches. Hellsap up 2 games.
Hellsap is up 2 games.
Digital Watches has to adjust now.
Yeah, he really has to come back and win these 3 in a row. And that's a lot. 3 in a row.
Especially for AXL. I mean, his damage output is high, but it doesn't come like candy to like other games.
I think Hellsap has had a good strategy throughout all of this. He's relied on really, really powerful projectiles to really puncture through AXL's what would normally be the extremely strong zoning.
Yeah.
But in reality, he's just kind of falling into the flashes with the uppercut.
Yeah. Leo's heavy /X projectile has a lot of durability. So I can't believe that AXL can actually compete with him in a neutral game if he throws that out.
Another quick game for Watches.
Very strong round.
Now he is at advantage here, and he really needs to win this. He really, really needs to win this. He can't let Hellsap run this back to any degree.
Especially Grand Final sitting Rio.
Now, do you know anything about the recovery on Leo's projectile?
Leo's projectile?
Yeah.
I know that the heavy / one, if you block it from point blank range, he's only a little bit minus.
Okay, but what if you air dash over?
If you air dash over it, if your character can't get over it, you can punish it.
Okay, alright.
But
Whoa, reversal super.
Berserker Barrage.
This might turn the round around. Digital Watches was on the verge of getting... Oh, he has his 50 meter now.
He has a 100 meter, actually. Digital
sorry,
Watches
100
makes something
meter.
happen.
Yeah.
Oh, Hellsap wastes the burst, in my opinion.
Well, he
can take the round.
He didn't get punished for it, at the very least.
This is a scary situation.
Ah, Digital Watches successfully managed to pick up his first win in this game. Now, Hellsap is still on the match game that would advance to the grand finals. So there's still a lot of pressure on Alex. He still has to win 2 in a row.
Definitely.
He doesn't have any hope of losing anything.
Yeah. The mountain is still very, very big.
Yes.
He still has a long way to climb. But he's showing signs of life.
Showing signs of life. He might be floating to the surface.
Yeah.
Oh, burst out?
Digital Watches decides to use his burst early. Both use the burst early.
I didn't think about this before, but for Axel, the corner is closer than every other character.
This is true.
Because his normals are so long that he only has to cover about 80% of the screen to be actually in the corner.
Yes.
Because his normals will cover that effective range. So that burst at that spacing actually put his opponent relatively in the corner. Yeah.
For Axel, yes.
Even though he was at half screen.
Yeah.
However, Hellsap does pick up the first round extremely quickly. This is match point for Hellsap.
Exactly. But Digital Watches is a lot closer to his burst than Hellsap is.
That's correct, yes. Ooh, counter hit dash. Doesn't seem like he's able to combo.
I would actually like to see Digital Watches use this burst as a gold burst to get some meter, try to do some damage.
It seems to be extremely effective for him in the past. Oh, actually that was good. He bursts his opponent into the corner,
yes.
And he does manage to get a throw. He doesn't get a combo off of it.
Scary situation.
Oh, excellent frame trap from Hellsap. This might actually be death. Ah, he couldn't quite RC.
Chip will do it. Chip, Chip will do it.
Excellently played by Hellsap. Going into this, I actually thought that Digital Watches would have an advantage in the matchup because of Leo's nature of being a slower, tanky character.
Slower, and then when he knocks you down, he has so many options to mix you up.
But it does seem like the projectile is just so strong at beating Axel's normals. For most projectile normals, you can kind of slip around projectiles that are already active and at the very least trade.
Yeah.
But it seems like Leo's projectile is just so strong.
It has so much durability that it just blows through.
It was eating all of the active frames of Axel's chains and just going right through them and counter hitting out of the recovery.